wasn't like the other kids.
Remote control.
TV mattered. Nothing else did.
Girl said yes, but he said
No. Remote control.
Now he's got his own game show.
Remote control.
Welcome to Remote Control. And now, here's your quiz master from 72 Whoopicop Lane, Scott Seffy McVeigh. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for all coming in back down to the basement here. And we have another game of Remote Control for you today. And boy, we had a doozy last time if you missed it out there. It was a great season premiere, but I think we could do even better this week. I have our returning champion in the blue chair. He's Dante Pittman. Say hi, Dante.
Hey, hello everybody.
Yes, and you are returning here with a great $11,000 here in winnings so far. How you feeling about that, Dante?
Ooh, I'm feeling good, but I'm hoping to win some more money here.
All right, well, that sounds good. Well, you have two good opponents here today, and let's meet them right now. In the green chair, I got there Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hi there.
How's it going?
This is my first time on the game show. I've done many game shows for David. You're probably familiar with them, but as I told him, I'm now living in a Dirkskin type home, like a tiny house in a city called Eunice, Louisiana.
All right, sounds pretty good there. And what do you do out there?
Well, I just help out my mom and all that, and we just do stuff together, and then we just try to check up on each other, and then see how we're doing.
All right, well, that sounds pretty good there, okay? And your other opponent there in the red chair, that's Scott D, as I call him, because I am a Scott myself.
My real last letter is E, but for media reasons, got this bell.
That sounds like a plan to me then, okay? Tell me about yourself.
My real name is Scott Egbert. Media name is Scott Desbell. I'm 22 and came from Lakewood, Washington.
All right. Sounds like a plan there. Sounds good. What, you guys all ready to play the game here?
Ready?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm going to explain to the folks at home. Here's what you see in front of you on the screen there. I have this television from Zenith here that I picked up at an old dumpster years ago, though. And I found a way that you can actually program this TV with 9 different channels on there as well. You see the numbers 1 through 9. Whoever's in control of the questions, they get to choose a channel without knowing exactly what it is, though. There might be trivia behind it. There might be a fun little extra behind it as well there, too. If you go find a trivia question, I'll ask you a trivia question. If you get the first one right, it's 5 points. If you go for a second trivia question on that same channel, you get to play for 10 points. And if it's a third trivia channel on that same channel, I can't say the words. Questions in the channel, 15 points if you get that one right, okay? And be careful, there are, like I said, a few surprises here throughout the game here as well. And this round will continue until either we run out of questions or I just feel like I want to stop for a while and take a snack break, okay? So, Dante, you are our champion, and you get to choose first pick of the channels today.
All right, let's start off with number 3, please.
Number 3. Match this. Guess what, guys? We're going to play match game. So what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm actually going to have you direct message me via Discord here. And you'll find me as Happy Seffy here as well, in case you're looking for my icon. And I'm going to give an open-ended match here. And if any of you can match exactly what I was thinking on this little opening match, I'm going to give you 15 points, though, to start out this round. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this kind of like the old audience match or a head-to-head match style, where I'll give you an open-ended blank here, and I want to see if you guys can give me your answers as soon as you can, okay? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Today's match this is going to be hockey blank. That's HOCKEY blank. All right, we've already got two answers in. Let's see if I get them here. Okay. And now we're just waiting here on Nick to give his response there.
I'm gonna be typing it in the gaming room chat because I don't have you on my
That's
on my
all right. I'll let
DM.
you do that then, okay? Not a problem. You can go ahead and get into the game room chat on that too. Let me just get into that screen here. I got it. Okay. Well, get this. All three of you said the same answer. All three of you said the word puck for hockey puck. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but none of you get the points because I was thinking hockey player.
Ah.
Sorry, I have to clear that. So, but we tried. At least that wasn't so bad. I'm going to just go ahead and open one and just buzz one of you just for the funsies like Dante and say you don't, and we'll just reset. Okay. Well, we tried that one, but unfortunately that means now that match this is done with. Dante, you're still in control. I'll let you pick again here.
All right, let's pick number 5.
Number 5. Band Sesame Street. I'm
Oh,
some interesting
great.
situations, and I need you to answer a question based off what I'm asking here for as well, okay? For 5 points. Here we go. Uh-oh. Abby Cadabby said a naughty word. That's right, she left off an S-bomb, but thankfully Big Bird was there to try to correct this situation by telling her that she was trying to actually really say this Japanese type of mushroom. What is it?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on. I'm going to pause tape real quick here. And it's open here. Whoever can answer this question. Again, it's a Japanese type of mushroom here. That sounds similar to that of the S word. Nick. I need an answer.
Shiitake.
Yes, shiitake is correct. I'll give you 5 points for that one. All right, that means you're in control. Do you want to stay with Band Sesame Street or go somewhere else?
I'll take channel 2.
Okay, Channel 2. Sports! That's
Hey,
right.
hey,
Woo!
woo! Sports!
That's right. Questions about sports here. Let me see if I can find my location where the sports questions are at. Sports, here we go. For 5 points. Let me get that set up here. 1 second here. Slam Magazine features which sport? Again, Slam Magazine is content about which sport? That is Scott.
Basketball?
Yes, 5 points. Good job. All right, Scott, you're in control. Do you want to stay with sports or do you want to go somewhere else?
I'm staying with sports.
Okay, let me do a little reset. Let's get another question. This time it's worth 10 points. This is going to be an Olympic question here. In what sport will you find a pommel horse? Oh, I forgot. I gotta open the button. Okay, one more time. In what sport do you find a pommel horse? That's Scott.
Equestrian?
No, it's not. Not equestrian.
Oh.
Anyone else?
That's what I thought. No. That's what
Okay, that was actually gymnastics. Men's gymnastics
Oh.
in particular. There you go.
Gymnastics.
Okay,
I heard
there you go.
I heard horse and I feel like equestrian. Like
I understand. There we go. Well, Scott, you want to stay with sports or want to go somewhere else?
let's just stay with sports.
Okay, for 15 big points now this time. Give me a second here. We're going to go to combat sports. In which sport that you can also see at the Olympics might you see a foil, an épée, or a saber? That's Scott.
Fencing?
Yes, 15 big points. There you go. All right. Sad news, that's no more sports, but you do have the option for choosing another category today, okay?
See Channel 7.
Channel 7, Family Guy. Lucky
Okay,
Family Guy.
Oh, my dad used to watch that show.
There we go. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, here we go. 5 points here. It was discovered that Meg Griffins is not truly her full name, though. But what is her full first name? That's time. Megatron.
Oh.
Yeah,
A
Megatron
Transformer?
Griffin.
A
There you go.
Transformer?
Yeah, the Transformer. Exactly. Go figure. All right. Do you want to stay on Family Guy? You want to go somewhere else there, Scott?
That is so weird, Meg. Meg.
Yeah,
Nickname for Megatron. Wow.
it is. Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm going somewhere else then.
All right.
Channel 4.
Channel 4. Cartoons. All right.
Let's see what
Here
I
we
can
go.
do
I
is
got
better
some
this
good cartoons for you there, okay? This could be a whole bunch of stuff from movies to other kinds of miscellaneous trivia stuff, all right? All right.
All right.
Let's see. For 5 points, let's say here, I'm going to do an old classic. We're going to start with a Disney one here. We all know that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first animated feature from the company of Disney. But for 5 points, what was the second animated movie feature?
But I'm trying to hit Buzz.
Okay.
I.
Okay, I'm going to try to clear and open. There we go. That's what I'm going to reset, open, try it again. All right, Scott.
Ah. Got it.
I think it's Pinocchio?
Yes, 5 points. Good job.
Oh!
That was
There you
thinking.
go. All right. Okay, what do you want to do? Stick with cartoons, or you want to go somewhere else there today?
Let's different cartoons.
All right, let me do back there again. This time we're going to do 10 points. Let's see here. Let's get something generic here. Give me a second here.
To be honest, I think it was between that or either. I was between that or Barry.
Yeah, there we go. All right, 10 points this time. We're going to the movie Shrek this time. We all know that Mike Myers did Shrek and Eddie Murphy was Donkey. But which actress voiced Princess Fiona? Dante.
Cameron Diaz.
Right, 10 points. Good job. All right. And now,
Dante.
Dante, you're in control.
All right, let's stay with cartoons.
All right, let me click that so I can set my 15 points up here. All right, 15 big points here. Okay, let's see. Okay, it was always said that there was a boy who never grew up. But can you tell me what that boy's name is? Scott.
Oh, isn't that? Is it Peter Pan?
Yes, big 15 points.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. And unfortunately, that takes care of all the cartoons there, guys. Second here. Let's get that up. So, do you want to continue? What channel you want to go to this time there?
Who's trying to buzz my? Who's doing my buzzer?
Yeah, go ahead and let me hit that so you can try again.
Who was doing my buzzer?
There's Scott. Yeah, there we go. It's working.
Someone's taking over my buzzer.
All right. So, which channel would you like to go to, Scott?
Let's go back to the band Sesame Street.
Okay, Band Sesame Street. This time for 10 points. Well, it had to happen. Elmo finally got angry and started to cuss up a storm, though, and Zoe said he had to keep an eye on her friend Rocco. But can you tell me what exactly is Rocco? Scott.
It's a rock!
It's a rock! You 10 points. Good job.
Oh
Alright.
man, sorry. And by the way, Dwayne Johnson was quoting Elmo about that.
Yes, exactly. Alright, you're still in control. Where to next?
Let's finish the band Sesame Street.
Alright, let me do that one more time. This time it's a big old 15 point. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going to do this here. Let me do that. Oh, hold on. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Give me a start here. Alright, there I got it set. Alright, 15 points.
There's the first thing.
Well, it had to happen. We all have heard the rumors, and it's happened that Bert and Ernie finally realized, yes, they are gay. And in fact, there was a compromising photo of Bert and Ernie inside the bathtub with a cute little friend there of theirs. What is Ernie's favorite little bathtub little buddy? Scott.
I knew it.
Bubba Ducky, you're the one.
You are right. That's a big 15 points. There you go. All right. Well, where else do you want to go to now, man?
Channel 1.
Channel 1. The Bat Channel.
Everything, Batman.
Yep, we got old Batman here, so let's see if I can find his questions. Give me a second. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're going to start with old 5 for 5 points here. We all know that in the 1990s, Batman had an epic cartoon series. But who's the voice actor that actually voiced Batman / Bruce Wayne in that 1990 series? Dante.
May he rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Yes, he does. I do agree. May he rest in peace. Yes, 5 points. Okay, would you like to stay with the Bat Channel or go somewhere else there?
Let's stay with the Bat Channel.
All right, let me put it back on there, and let's find another good question here. Okay, for 10 points, though. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to give a good question here. Okay, let's see how much you really know your comic books on this one. Eventually, Bruce Wayne and Catwoman had a daughter. Can you name her name? Can you give me her first name?
Ooh.
And that's time. That was actually a tough one. It was Helena Wayne. Helena Wayne.
I don't know.
All right. Well, Dante, you're still in control. You want to stay with the Bats for one more time, or you want to go somewhere else there?
We're going to stay with it one last time.
One more time with the Bat Channel. Let me find another good question here. Oh, this one's a good one here.
15.
This was probably going to be a good one. I think you're going to really good like this one. All right. We all know that there's lots of different villains inside the Bat Gallery here that he's always had to face off against. But I want you to name a certain villain that had a fixation on puzzles and riddles. That's Nick.
The Riddler.
Yes, 15 points.
Man,
Right,
damn,
good
we both
job.
had it all day.
Well, we only got 4 channels
We
left.
all knew that. Like,
Okay, we only got 4 channels left there, Nick. You get to choose.
Let's go for number 6.
Number 6, the Geography Channel. Yeah, now we're going to have questions about geography and everything like that there as well. So give me a second here. Got to find the right channel. There it is, Geography. Let's start for 5. We'll start with for 5 points here. We all know that there's lots of long rivers in this world, but can you name the longest river that's in the continent of Africa? Dante.
The Nile.
That's right, 5 points. Right.
yeah.
All right, what do you want to do? You want to stay with this or you want to keep going?
All right, let's keep on going with 7.
All right, go back to the Family Guy. Back to Family Guy here, okay? See if I can get a better question this time. All right. We all know that Peter Griffin has this wacky neighbor of Quagmire next door to him. But what's Quagmire's first name? There's Scott.
Is it Dan?
You said Dan, right? Nope, that's wrong.
Uh,
Dante.
Glenn.
Yes, Glenn for 5.
you
Actually, I should say that's
get
for 10 points, so I'm going to give you twice. There you go. I'll give you for 20 twice there. And let's get that. There we go. Okay. And what do you want to do now, Dante?
Alright. One final time, stick with Family Guy.
One more Family Guy. Big 15 points this time. Okay. We all know that there was a character named Mort Goldman on the show of Family Guy. What was his job? Dante?
Boy. Police officer?
Nope, I'm sorry. Either Nick or Scott. Scott.
was he a bartender?
No, he was not a bartender. Nick, it's up to you if you want to get to do this one. I think that's a no. Okay, we'll have to say he's a pharmacist. He was a pharmacist.
Oh,
Yeah, he had the pharmacy. Remember? There you go. All right. Well, I got 3 channels left. What do you guys want to do? Let's see. I think it was Scott who got the last one. So you're still in control, Scott.
No, I think it was Dante.
Oh, you're right. It was Dante. I'm sorry. Okay, Dante was in control. Yeah. Where do you want to go, Dante?
Number 8, please.
Okay, 8. Mortify yourself for points. Oh, this is one of my special categories. This one's going to be a real simple one, guys. I am going to ask you to basically tell me something that's horrible, terrible about yourself. If you give me that, and if you actually buzz in and tell me something horrible, I'll give you 15 points. But there's a trick here. If none of you buzz in, I'm taking 5 points away from all 3 of you. So I'm going to let it see. Who's going to mortify themselves for points?
God.
I think you should just take the 5 points away from us. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to just take the 5 points away from you guys. So give me a second here. I'll just do -5.
Well,
We're not gonna modify ourselves.
Nope. Well, hold on.
You just write down the score.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to try to fix this up. Here we go. Let me try fixing him back to where he was. Oh, come on. Where happened to Nick's points? I'm going to have to see if I can fix this here, so give me a second here. Well, I'll just call that good enough. We're not going to mortify each of you there, so hold on a second here.
Yeah, like.
Alright. Get you back. Actually, I'm going to take back 5 points from all 3 of you. There we go. There we go. The good news, no one has to mortify themselves. Even better news, it's break time. I'm at the end of round 1.
Oh, snack break.
Go ahead and we'll take a break here, and you guys get yourself a snack here. Get everything you want. Ho-Hos, Twinkies, Cheetos, whatever you guys want. And I'll tell you right now, guys, we are going to be right back after this for round 2 with 9 new channels and double the points. Stay tuned.
What's in the bag?
Lunch. Big Mac, fries.
Play you for it.
You and me for my Big Mac.
First one to miss watches the winner eat. No dunking.
Get in there.
Get in. Nothing but net.
I think we're going to be here a while. I suggest you go get a Big Mac.
This is for your Big Mac, right? First one that misses,
Watches the winner eat lunch. Got it.
off the glass. Get in.
Nice shot.
One knee.
Rich meat. Get in there.
Off the floor, off the scoreboard, off the bank board, no rim.
the second rafter, off the floor, nothing but net. Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
What you want is what you get, and McDonald's today.
Off the expressway, over the river, off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
And we're going to start round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, welcome back to Remote Control. And boy, howdy, do I have a good one. We've had a good game so far. So far, with our scores are Nick at 15 points, Dante at 25, and Scott there with a big 60 points there. And we have doubled the points for all the channels here, including brand new channels that have stuck into the machine here as well there. And give me a second here. Actually, I'm going to pause tape for 1 second. Something doesn't look right on my end here. I'm going to do a little test here. 3, 2, 1. All right, so now we got all our channels fixed, all ready to go here. And if I remember right, Nick is in 3rd place. So you know what, Nick? I'm going to let you pick first this time.
All right, let's go with number 5.
Channel 5. History Channel. So these are all questions about history today, folks. Give me a second here.
I know, I have 60.
Give me a second. I got to find my histories. Here we go. There's my history stuff. Okay. So the first question here is for 10 points. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
World War II.
Okay.
Okay, World War II was pretty devastating, but there was a nice guy who tried to lead United Kingdom during that time. Who was this Prime Minister I'm talking about? Dante.
Winston Churchill.
That's right for 10 points. Good job. All right.
And this was a back of us.
There we go. All right, your choice. You want to stay with history or you want to go somewhere else there today?
Let's go somewhere else. Number 4.
Number 1, and that is Doctor Who. That's right. Got questions about our favorite little British doctor, Doctor Who here. All right. Let me see if I can sense something here. I'm going to start with something simple here. All right. For 10 points, we all know that the Doctor has traveled all throughout the world in both time and space and everything like that. However, he was supposedly killed in one of the United States. Which one? Oh, yeah. Scott, which state was that?
Someone buzzed in on me.
Not me. Not me.
No, should not be.
Not me.
There. I'll clear it here, so let's just try it again. So what I'm going to So I'm going to start this again here. I cleared you out here, okay? Which of the United States was supposedly the Doctor killed in here? It is supposed. And by the way, as a little hint, he was supposedly killed in a lake. Time. Oh, wait a minute, Scott. Go ahead and try it.
I didn't even click.
That's weird.
You're like someone is taking over my buzzer.
That's not me. Nope.
Sorry, were you
anyway?
Nick, were you doing it?
All right.
Oh, no. I have my own buzzer. I don't control yours.
I don't know who's controlling me.
I don't know either, though, but I did make sure it said for each individual person. Give me pause tape. All right. Going back. 3, 2...
Dante, were you doing it?
Okay, yeah. Scott?
Michigan?
No, I'm afraid not. That's not Michigan, though. And actually, that's time. The answer, actually, believe it or not, was Utah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Utah.
the
Utah.
Salt Lake. There you go. Okay. All right. Well, do you want to stay with Doctor Who or do you want to go somewhere else, though?
Let's go somewhere else. Number 4.
Which one? Which category? I mean, which channel?
Number 4.
Number 4. Video game channel.
Video
I
games.
think you're going to like this one. I got some good questions about video games and everything like that as well. Okay. We're going to start with a pretty easy one here. We all know that Mario, the Super Mario himself, actually has been a superhero and all that, and he actually was probably also known as a plumber. But believe it or not, he had a different occupation before that. What was his original occupation? Scott?
Yeah, someone is playing my buzzer.
Hold on. Who else is in this call? Hold on. I want to see if anyone else is in this call here. Give me a second.
No one else on the call.
No, it's just us three, though, so it should be no one else there.
Yeah, like, or
Actually, I was going to ask if you had if you actually still had a response there for that one. I'll call that.
I don't know what his original.
All time.
I don't know what his.
All right, Nick or
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his original name is.
All right.
Job is.
I'll have to call that time. Believe it or not, he was a carpenter.
The Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, he was actually a carpenter. If you remember from the original Donkey Kong game.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Carpenter.
Well, I guess let's see. Well, I think still let's see. There was Dante who still had control there, so you can choose again there if you want to, sir.
Okay, we're gonna stay with the video game channel.
Okay, let me go ahead and clear that out, and we'll go ahead and put it back in for 20 points. Let's do a much more easier game this time. Which company makes the games series called Call of Duty? Dante.
Activision.
That's right. That's 20 points. There you go.
No, ladies and Jupiter.
All right. You want to stay with video games? You're going to go to another channel here.
All right, let's stay on video game channel one last time.
One more time. This time a big 30 points. Let me pull that up here. Okay. This is a big one for 30 points. Sid Meier made a great game series called Civilization, which was a game on how you can build up empires. But what year did the first game of the Civilization game series come out in? Dante?
I'll say 1994.
Not quite, but I'll give you guys a hint. It is before 1994.
Oh, before.
Nick.
1993.
No, it's still before that. If you want to try it, Scott, you can try for big 30 points. You don't even have to buzz in this song. I'll just give it to you. I'll buzz you in myself.
1990.
No, you were close. It was actually 1991, guys. 1991.
Oh, 91.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, unfortunately, video games are done, but now it's time for... Yeah, Dante is still in control. I'll let you choose another channel.
Let's go number 6.
Okay, channel 6. What's their line? What I'm going to do is I'm going to name a character, and I'm actually going to have you try to tell me what their job was on the TV show, okay? This is going to be a little tougher, but I think you can do this there as well, okay? For 10 points, let's start with Homer Simpson. There's Mr. Scott. Mr. Egbert.
I know he works at the radioactive power plant.
I will just give you that one, okay? I'll just give you that. He's actually a safety inspector at the nuclear power plant, so I'll give you that one, okay? All right. You want to stay with what's their line? You want to go somewhere else there?
Let's try to stick with the line.
Okay. Now for Now if I'm right, I hit that again. I gotta do that. Here you go. Clear that. And 20 points. Okay. From the 1950s TV series The Honeymooners, Ralph Cramden. Whoop, forgot to put the buzzer on. Ralph Cramden. Dante?
Construction worker?
No, it was not a construction worker. Anyone else? That's time. He was actually a bus driver.
That's
Yeah.
it.
He's a bus driver, so there you go. All right. Well, I believe Scott got the last one right. You want to stay with what's their line? Or you want to go somewhere else there now?
Let's stay with what's the line.
All right. Let me clear that. Put him in now for a big 30 points. Jerry on Seinfeld. Jerry on Seinfeld. Dante?
A writer?
No, I can't take that one. No, it's not a writer. Scott?
Was he an author?
No, he was not an author either there. Nick, you got an answer? You got a possibility question for this one?
I'm thinking he's a comedian.
He is a comedian, stand-up comedian. That's a big 30 points. 30 big points.
Nice.
Good job there. All right. Well, we got to get rid of that category, but now, Nick, you're in control. You finally get to choose a channel here.
Let's go channel 3.
Oh, Channel 3, the Stud Boy! Oh, you're going to love this one. I found out that there's this little teenage guy who lives in my neighborhood who loves to fantasize about wanting to make out with certain celebrities, female celebrities and all that there as well. I'm going to read one of his diary entries here, and you're going to have to tell me who am I talking about here as well. Dear Diary, apparently I have fallen in love with yet another beautiful woman here. I first got to see her I first found out about her years and years ago here, when she was found out as in a few comedy movies, like in the fantasy comedy North, and also in Ghost World, and a few other good things. But I think as she's best known right now these days as being the Black Widow. Too bad Colin Jost is her husband. But someday, when she gets divorced, I will get to her. Signed.
Hey, trying to buzz in.
Boy. That's Scott.
Talking about Scarlett Johansson?
Yes, you are. That is actually 20 points for that one, because I'm only doing 2 questions in this category. There you go. All right, Scott. You get control. You want to stay with the Stud Boy, or you go somewhere else now?
Oh, let's stay with the Stud Boy.
All right, Stud Boy. This is a big 30 points this time. Dear Diary, oops, I did it again. Apparently I found this lovely girl who used to be on the Mickey Mouse Club, and then she became a big hit her own way there. So all I can say is, man... Okay, Scott, go ahead.
Britney Spears!
Big 30 points, you got it. Good job, good job. Unfortunately, that means the Stud Boy has to go away now. I gotta put his diary away. All right, Scott, you're still in control. Where do you want to go to?
I knew it from when I heard, oops, I did it again.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Channel 9.
Channel 9. The wild card. Oh boy, guys, you're going to have fun with this one. You have no idea what these questions are going to be about. But here we go. Let me get to my general knowledge question selection here. Got to get the right section. No, that's that one. There it is, general knowledge. Okay, so this could be anything, guys. Just to let you know, these questions could be anything here. Okay, for 10 points, which country in South America takes its name from the Latin word for silver? Scott.
Brazil?
No, not Brazil. Dante or Nick?
No.
Alright, that answer is Argentina.
Argentina!
Argentina, there you go. All right. Well, Scott, you're still in control. You want to stay with the wild card or go another channel here?
Let's go to another channel. How about number 7?
Number 7, WWE Network. That's right.
Ooh,
It's pro wrestling
wrestling!
time, and we got questions about the WWE here. How about that?
Wrestling!
There you go. Speaking of WrestleMania, though, for 10 points, which year in WrestleMania did not feature any traditional men's singles matches?
This could be any year.
Time. That was actually the year 2000.
The year I was born.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, who won? Okay, Scott, you're still in control. Stay with the WWE. Go somewhere else.
Stay WWE.
All right, we're going to clear that and give you for 20 points this time. Another time of year here. We all know that certain people love to go into the Hall of Fame here. And we all know that Shawn Michaels actually has been in the Hall of Fame now at least 2 different times, though. But what was the year he was first inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Trying to buzz.
I'm sorry, I forgot to open the buzzer. Okay. Dante.
2010.
Close, but I just had to call it wrong. Scott.
2009?
No, not 2009. Got a guess, Nick? Sorry, that's time. The answer was 2011. You guys were both close.
Where's the one right?
You're
All
off.
right. Okay, we got here. What else? You want to stay with that channel again? Or you want to go somewhere else there, Scott?
Let's stay with the wrestling.
All right, one more time. 30 big points there. All right. We're going to go back to something more interesting here. We all know that The Undertaker was a very big presence in the WWE. But what year did he actually debut in WWE? Scott.
I think in the 1990s?
It wasn't a decade, but which year what did he debut in?
95.
No, not 95. Give you quite as a hint before that. Dante?
1991.
No. Nick?
I believe it was 1998.
No, but Dante was the closest. It was actually 1990.
The debut. The start of the decade.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Okay, Scott, you're still in control. Where do you want to go to now?
What was that channel 2 that was missing?
Well, you're going to love this. Sing along! We're going to have a
boy!
Okay? What we're going to do is I'm going to sing some music. I'm going to sing a part of a famous song here. And when I stop, you are going to have to buzz in and then tell me the next, and then sing. That's right, sing the next line of the song here. Trick is, they actually did this in the original game show, so there you go. So for 20 points.
Name that too, yeah.
All right, so for 20 points, we're going to sing this great Katy Perry hit, okay? And actually, I will sing this along. You guys, if you buzz in, you have to sing the next line, okay? Here we go. I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. And it's 'cause I am a champion. You're going to hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion. Scott.
And you're gonna hear me roar.
Yeah, you got it. 20 points. All right, good job here. All right, you want to stay with this or go somewhere else?
Let's sing along.
One more sing along for you guys. 30 big points. This time we're going to do a classic here. I think it's from the 1969. A little bit of Steppenwolf for you here.
Oh.
Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. I could climb so high.
Crap, I didn't know I'm listening to it.
And the answer was, I'm never gonna die.
Never gonna die.
Right, yeah. Well, that clears that off, and I hate to say it, it's on here time! That means it's time to eliminate Nick here. I'm sorry, you're in third place here. But I will give you $250 in cash just for playing the game there, Nick. Did you have a good day?
Yes, I did.
All right. Sounds like a plan there. Well, unfortunately, I got to pull you away. Bye-bye!
Yeah.
And in the tradition of the actual original song, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye. All right, well, that leaves both Dante and Scott, and we are going to play our last round of the game here. I call this or that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read you out 7 items here, and we are going to have you say whether it's going to be one item or the other item. Tonight's category is called Prince of the Old Internet. See, there's a lot of good royalty-free music that's been put on YouTube, and a lot of them has been created by a guy named Kevin MacLeod. I am going to read you off 7 of these items, of these song titles here. You're going to buzz in, and if you're right, you just tell me if it actually is Kevin MacLeod, or just say Kevin if you think it's Kevin, or say not if you think it's not Kevin. Okay? If you're right, I will give you 20 points. However, if you're wrong, your opponent gets the 20 points. Okay? So here we go. Hands on buzzers. Here's your first one. I'm going to I'm going to read you the song title. If you think it was done by Kevin MacLeod, say Kevin. If not, say not. Okay? First one. Sneaky Snitch. Scott.
Not.
No, he actually did. That was Kevin. That one Kevin did. So it's 20 points to Dante. Second one.
Oh.
Dreamscape. Dante.
Kevin.
No, that was not Kevin, actually. So that's 20 points to Scott there.
Hey, we're even now.
Okay, number 3. Carefree. That's Scott.
Kevin.
Yes, that is correct. That is Kevin. All right, number 4. Spring in My Step. Dante.
Not Kevin.
That's correct. Not Kevin MacLeod. Correct. Amazing Plan. Scott.
Not.
No, it actually was Kevin, so that means 20 points to Dante. Local Forecast. Dante.
Not Kevin.
No, it actually was Kevin. Last one here, guys. Axel F. Dante.
Kevin.
No, it was not actually. So no, that's wrong. Then that means the new winner is Scott the Egbert.
Nicely done. Good game, Scott. Good game.
Congratulations. I'll be right back with you in a second. Dante, what can I say? I mean, he was just on fire for the most part there, wasn't he?
Yes, I could see.
The
Good game, Scott.
You're not going
Yeah,
today. You still getting $500 for being in second place. And I add that to your $11,000 from last week. We're leaving us with $11,500. But with that, unfortunately, I got to pull you out of here. Sorry, Dante. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Scott here is going to have a chance to win. You're going to love this. Up to $10,000 in cash, maybe more. But when he's actually going to win $10,000 in cash in addition to what he just won. I'll tell him about that when we get back after this commercial.
At Cheez-It, we expect a lot from our cheese.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cheese.
Interrupting.
Cheese!
Should have seen that one coming.
You should have, because I even told you I was going to be interrupting you. Morning, sir. Beautiful day, isn't it?
We take the time for our cheese to mature before we bake it into every delicious cracker. Because at Cheez-It, real cheese matters.
Okay, we are ready to start the bonus round with Scott Egbert, or as I usually actually call him, Scott D. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Remote Control, and I have my champion here, Scott Egbert, which I accidentally called Scott D during this episode here. Scott, I forgot to tell you that
Yeah,
this for
it's because my media name is Scott L.
No problem. That's all right. I still give you call it Scott. It's still Scott. How about that? Well, I forgot to tell you just for winning the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you $1,000 cash here just for winning the game this week. How about that?
Hey, thank you.
There you go. But now, how would you like to win up to $10,000 more?
Oh, that would have been better.
There we go. Okay, well, I am going to show you right now the Wheel of Jeopardy here. As you can see, this wheel here has 10 spaces on it there. Number 1 through 10. Each of these will be represented by a question I am going to ask you. And I'm going to ask you a true-false quiz here to help you on this one, to make it a little easier for you. If you get one right, I will light it up green like this. And that way you also get $250 cash no matter what happens. If you get a question wrong, I will light it up red like this. And that means you do not get any money for that one there. After I've asked you all 10 questions, we are going to stop the wheel. Oh, I forgot to mention, this wheel is spinning the entire time. In the original game show, just to let you know, you would have been laying on the wheel and your head would be at that pointer. And instead of the wheel spinning, you would be spinning. But don't worry, we don't have to put you through that torture here as well. I will let you know, the more spaces you have that are green, the better your chances of winning $10,000 in cash, though. Because once we are finished with the stop number 10, with the end of number 10, you will have the option to hit that stop button, which is your buzzer. This will slow down the wheel. Whatever color that lands on depends if you will win $10,000 in cash or not. Keep in mind, for every green space you do get, it is $250, which means you could still wind up with some good money even if you do not land on a green space. And if you do land on a green space, we bump that up to the $10,000 to give you a total of winnings of $11,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the good news, you do not need to buzz in until we are ready to stop the wheel. I'm actually going to start the wheel for you. And before I start the wheel, I'm going to tell you your true-false category this week. It is geography. That's right. I'm going to give you some geography-based questions and true, statements. You just have to tell me if they are true or false. If you take too long, I count that as a wrong answer. Are you ready, Scott? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's spin the Wheel of Jeopardy. Round and round she goes, and here comes question number 1. New York City is composed of between 36 and 42 islands.
True.
Wrong. That is actually only 3 main islands, though. Question 2.
Oh.
South Africa has just 1 capital.
False.
That is correct. They have 3 capitals. Question 3. The Atlantic Ocean is the biggest ocean on Earth.
False. It's Pacific.
You're right. It is false. Number 4. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world.
True.
That's correct. It is the truth. Number 5. You can find the Desert of Death in California.
False.
That's right. It's actually in Dasht-e-Margo in Afghanistan. Okay. Question 6. The total length of the Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles.
True?
Yes, it is. It is true. Number 7. The 2 longest rivers in the world are the Mississippi and the Nile River.
True.
No, that actually is false. It's the Nile and the Amazon. Question number 8 here. The channel that goes along the English Channel that connects England and France is 31.5 miles long.
False?
No, that is actually true, though, yes. Greenland is the largest island in the world.
True?
Yes, it is. And let's see, finally, Alaska has the most active volcanoes of any state in the United States.
False. Hawaii.
Wrong. It is actually Alaska. Well, you got a 6 out of 10 chance here of winning the $10,000 there, Scott. I will let you hit that button whenever you think you are ready, and that will start slowing down the wheel. And let's hope you win the big 10 grand. Are you ready?
Ready and now.
Alright, starting to slow down a little. And it's going to slow down. And let's see where it's going to land. Looking good at the moment. Looking good at the moment. And it is good. You won $10,000.
Yeah!
Alright, congratulations, Scott. That's our second winner of $10,000 in a row this season. And that means for today you have won $11,000.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes, congratulations. And since Dante was able to become a returning champion, would you like to come back next week?
You know what? I want to come back next week.
That sounds like a plan. We will hope to see you then, and I hope to see every one of you out there for another crazy episode of Remote Control. For Scott, Steffi, me, McVeigh, I say good night, everyone.
Thank you.